I'm Lucy and my husband is Tony, and we've got 3 boys. Noah was born in 2012. He was born really early, but even then he was pretty much a fighter. He's grown into a normal, wonderful little boy. Back in October 2019, we were on our way for a little holiday and he complained of a really strong headache, which he'd never had before. A couple of days later, he got another headache. That continued for 2 or 3 weeks. He had headaches on and off. Because it continued, I took him to the GP. She phoned Adam Brooks Hospital and did a number of tests, and he was fine, but no scans or anything, but suggested that we look at the HeadSmart website, and if any more symptoms came up, then we should go straight back to A&E. A few days later, he started to be sick just in the mornings. One of those symptoms for brain tumours is being sick, particularly in the mornings. I took him straight back to Adam Brooks, and he was diagnosed that evening with a brain tumour. We were then told that he would have an operation to remove it on the Friday. The surgery was reasonably traumatic for us, and he was really, really distressed when he woke up, so it was horrible. But he calmed down, and I stayed with him the whole night then. And he came home. He had visitors on the Saturday. There was help from the brain tumour charity sending him a box of goodies that cheered him up and made him feel special with a cuddly toy, and we're relieved to see him awake and talking and being normal, really. At hospital, we were speaking to the oncologist, and he suggested that we could go on a clinical trial, and they were trying to establish whether adding chemotherapy to the treatment would improve their outcome, because the current treatment is to have surgery followed just by radiotherapy. Noah was opted for no chemotherapy. Being on a trial means that more people look at your scans and your results and things like that, because you've got more experts looking at it. So we saw it as a benefit in that way. We were sent to Essen in Germany, which is standard for NHS patients, so that we could start treatment bang on, I think, the 20th or the 19th of January. We knew we were heading for quite a tough time, so we just enjoyed every day of Christmas with family and didn't dwell on it. Just pleased to have him alive and snuggling up on the sofa in front of the fire. Just blessed, really. We had one day out there for the planning weekend, which was really tough, really hard work. He had to have a CT scan and try and keep really still for it. And we were given lots of paperwork to read through, and we didn't know what was coming next, really. We came home and lots of people over in the afternoon. We were really happy, and he went back to school on the Monday, tried to get back to normal life. But COVID was looming. It gave Noah time to recover from the radiotherapy. We had all those months at home with him running around in the garden, and he was really back to normal. But he did have some unreasonable tantrums, because I think he was frustrated with what had all happened. Every 6 months he has an MRI. And so far, so good, all clear. Having this gift of time with Noah means that we can carry on enjoying life to the full. What's happened to us has made us live life differently, in that we make the most of everything that we can. We realise how precious life is. Donating to the brain tumour charity will surely help children and adults who are in the awful position of having brain tumours. It will help their outcomes, it will help find a cure, it will help to find better treatment for this disease.